Hello, friends. This is our first in person live silent meditation and breath meditation. We're going to do both today. But first, before we get started, I'm going to say take your watch off. And then we're going to, and the reason that I always take my watch off whenever I'm doing any meditation or anything like that is because I want to be, I want to allow anything I'm feeling to flow freely through me. And that flow and that energy letting itself flow through me is a way for me to be able to acknowledge everything that I'm feeling and just feeling good about that. All right. So let's first start with just getting grounded with some breath work, just a little bit of that. And okay. So let's take a deep breath in. And I want you to take a breath in. And I like to close my eyes when I'm doing breath work because it allows me to focus more deeply on my body. And we're going to do a few more breaths than what I normally do prior to our live journaling session, which happens every Monday morning at 9:30 Eastern on Insight Timer. Okay. So let's take a deep breath in. And let's hold it right here at the top. Just holding and feeling and getting grounded. And then release. And let's take another deep breath in. And let's just hold it here and feel the weight of your body in whatever chair you're sitting. If you want to wiggle just a little bit. And then release. And take another deep breath in. And hold it. And release. Let's take the next breath in and open ourselves to receiving inner peace and stillness. Another deep breath in. And staying present with that breath, holding it here, and releasing distractions. One more time. Holding, letting your shoulders drop. And releasing. Lovely. Okay. So let's now go into a few moments of silence. And when I say silence, I'm going to play some music for you, but I want you while you're sitting still, and I actually have a new silent meditation that you can listen to. And silent meditation is actually challenging for a lot of us because we're so used to doing. We are not human doings. We are human beings. And I remember the first time I heard that term, I was astonished. Didn't actually, had never thought of it like that before. We are human beings. We are here to be. We are not here to simply rush around all the time. And believe me, when I tell you that I was one of those people that was always rushing around, not kidding. I was that girl, always rushing around. I was always thinking about the next project I needed to do or the next conversation I needed to have. And I didn't spend enough time just being. But when I discovered that being, just being, and being in stillness was a way to recharge. It was, when I did it, it was amazing. Taking that time gives us the ability to feel more fully what's going on around us and allows us to be present. Being present is what is important in every single moment, regardless of what we're doing. If we're doing a task, if we're doing having a conversation with somebody, being in that moment of listening or responding or focused on whatever task is in front of us is super important. So being there, being present, and I invite you to be present here in this moment, because this is the most important moment of your life, right here, right now. And I'm going to say that that is true regardless of the moment and wherever and whenever you are. Whenever, wherever you are, that moment is where you are supposed to be. Right then, in that moment, it is right and perfect for you. So we're going to start with some, and I say silent meditation. I'm going to play some music and I'm going to guide you along and I'm going to sit with you and we're going to do this together. And I may occasionally say something to encourage you to be present because our minds are designed to be working. They're just supercomputers and they're multitasking. They're designed to multitask. But I'm going to bring you back to this moment every once in a while because that is what you're going to need. All right, so let me get the music set up here. And I want you to make sure you're comfortable. Make sure you're comfortable. I need to adjust my seat a little bit. There we go. Adjust my seat just a little bit. And just sit for just a moment before I start the music. Just sit for a moment. Be here. Feel what's going on in your body. appreciate what's going on in your body. You may have noticed I put my hand on my chest, and that's it was just a natural thing for me to do, and it's one way for me to feel more present in my body. And if your mind wandered, it's gonna happen. It may get distracted by noises. I got distracted by some noises outside my window here. If you find yourself distracted, just bring yourself back to your breath. That is what your breath is for, to bring you back into presence. All right, so now I'm going to play some music. If you have any comments or you get distracted or if you have questions, just put them in the chat. I'll be watching for those and I will be answering questions as we get towards the end of our session here. But I want you to know that I'll answer the questions in the chat as we're going along if you have them. All right, so I'm going to play some music. Again, feel free to close your eyes if you want or not. It's completely up to you. All right, here we go. All right. How was that? Well, that may have been a little bit long for some of you to be quiet and in the moment, but for others of you, that might feel short. Either one is fine. But I encourage you, as you find your mind wandering, which of course it's going to do, bring yourself back to your breath because your mind is going to want to go and take care of a task. And I want you to be here in this moment, to be here for that task. All right, let's take a few deep breaths just to bookend our little session here today. And we'll keep going in the future and we'll try different breath meditations while we're here each time. Today, I just wanted to keep it simple. That's all. All right. So close your eyes if you like and take a deep breath in. And let's hold it here. And then release. And breathe in again. And really feel that breath in your body. Yes, it's there. And then release. And one more time. And hold it. And release. All right. This is just the first of many, and I look forward to seeing you again in the future.